Welcome back to the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. If you don't know the term HBCU, you're going to be glad you tuned in today. HBCU, you've probably heard it. Maybe you didn't know what it was. Historic Black College and University. Wow, that's all I can say. And there is an event coming up on the 10th of October. Reason to get excited, but here to tell you all about it, two individuals who actually bring two different perspectives. Diana Hackett is an alum of Jackson State University.
Yes.
Now, are you from Pittsburgh?
No, originally I'm from Macomb, Mississippi, and after graduating from Jackson State University with my master's degree, I matriculated to Pittsburgh through an internship.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Okay, and Dr. Christopher Robinson,
Hello.
who is the co-founder of the Western Pennsylvania Council of HBCU Alum, and you're also an alum of?
Jackson State University, yes,
Were
ma'am.
you guys there at the same time?
Yes,
We
we
were.
were.
Very interesting.
There's lots of Jews there. Awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so Dr. Robinson, let me start with you because
Yes, ma'am.
I said, you know, a lot of our viewers don't know. They know the term HBCU. Explain to them what it is and why it is so important.
Wow, so HBCUs are institutions of higher education that were founded before 1964 with the primary purpose of educating African Americans. In the United States today, there are about 101 HBCUs across the country, and they span from Pennsylvania to Florida, all the way to Missouri and Texas. So there are about many different states that actually have HBCUs, and yeah, there's 101 currently today.
Let me ask you a question. Was an HBCU always on your radar when it came time to think about college?
Actually, it was.
Okay.
You know, when I was around 10 years old, I went to the Circle City Classic in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I actually saw Jackson State play. And just seeing the camaraderie and just the events that took place, I knew at that point I wanted to attend a HBCU for sure.
And how about you?
I actually have a family history of Jackson State University.
Ah, okay.
My aunts and uncles all attended. They were members of the Sonic Boom of the South. And once I grew up, my cousins were going there, and they were all gone, and I just kind of gravitated towards it. I had other options, but everyone pushed me there. Yeah.
So full disclosure, I attended an HBCU.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did end up transferring, but I started at Bennett College in Greensboro, North Carolina.
That's awesome.
Only reason why I transferred was because I changed my major and they didn't offer it at the time.
Right.
But I tell you what, that was the best 2 years of my life.
Yes,
The best 4 years of our life. So Diane and I, we actually started Jackson State together and we graduated together, but we did not meet until we actually met here in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yes.
Jackson State's a
Yes.
pretty large HBCU. So you may not know everyone on campus all
There
the time.
you
That's
go.
the good
Yes,
thing
ma'am.
about it.
So one of the things I think Pittsburgh has a disadvantage. I mean, we have Cheney University, we have Lincoln, but for a lot of folks in Pittsburgh, they don't get that HBCU thing.
Yes,
So that's why this college fair coming up in October is so important.
Yes. So the college fair is very interesting. So for the 7th year, this will be our 7th annual Steel City College Fair, and it's in partnership with CCAC, and it will be held on the Northside campus in the Student Services Center, October 10th. Thursday, October 10th. So we're very excited. Last year we had about 20 HBCUs attend. We're looking to have even more to attend as well. And there's definitely a growing population, a growing interest of students wanting to attend HBCUs today. And so the work that we've been doing here with the Western PA Council of HBCU Alumni really speaks to that interest.
And you know what, I just have to say this full disclosure. I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha, and just this past week, Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. Oh,
Yes,
sorority,
it's a sorority.
So you know that was our impact day
Yes.
this week.
Yes.
So it's important that we keep these legacies alive.
And I'm Greek as well. I'm a part of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay,
So
all
yeah,
right.
Divine Nine.
Just had to put
Divine
that out
Nine,
there.
Sure. Yes, ma'am.
Indeed.
Correct.
So tell me what was the best part about your experience there?
The best part of my experience there was I came in through the honors college, and right away the professor took a look at me, got to know me, and placed me with other students that had similar needs and similar backgrounds. So that way you have a family away from your own family. We began to just form a friendship. We're still friends today. We keep in communication. We help each other throughout our careers. And so it became sort of like just this bond that was unbreakable, even through different things in life happening.
It is like, and I think it's odd for people who don't know that connection, because the other thing, and maybe you can speak to this, and this is not taking a dig at any other predominantly white college or university. But when I was at Bennett, I felt like my teachers really cared
Yes.
that I
ma'am.
did well. And I also felt like if I was messing up, they were going to call my mother.
Yes.
Now, that was a couple of years ago, but,
correct.
but it was that kind of
Yes.
feeling.
Absolutely.
It
You know,
really was.
HBCUs are very nurturing environments, you know, and HBCUs were founded for African American students. So they're experts in being able to educate and to be able to nurture African American students. And they've been doing so for a very, very long time. So HBCU is definitely home. for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, so
Definitely
the
home.
fair's coming up on the 10th of October. Do people need to register in advance? What's that process like?
So on the 10th of October from 9 to 2 p.m., we'll actually be hosting students from Pittsburgh Public Schools.
Awesome.
So a variety of different high schools will be actually coming to CCAC to get a chance to see the programs that CCAC offer and also other HBCUs. And then from 4 to 8, it will be open to the public. So people from the community and also other schools can actually come and bring their children and actually get a chance to see the recruiters and really learn what HBCUs are all about.
And you know, that's kind of interesting. I don't know how long you've been in Pittsburgh, but it really gives students who can't participate, say, in the Omega Psi Phi Black College Tour.
It
gives
brings
them-
it right
yeah.
there to them at their doorstep.
Yeah. And in addition to that, you know, we're actually going to the Circle City Classic next week.
Oh yeah, we got a graphic of that too.
Yeah.
Tell me what that is. I'm not
So
familiar.
the Circle
Yeah.
City Classic is an event that's basically is similar to a HBCU homecoming. So this year it will be Jackson State University and also Kentucky State University playing in a football game. There will be a battle of the bands, tailgating, a HBCU college fair, a parade. Everything about HBCU culture will be at the Circle City Classic next week in
Now,
Indianapolis.
where is this? In Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
How long of
Yes,
a drive
ma'am.
is that from Pittsburgh?
So it's about
About
5 to
5
6 hours.
hours.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
yes.
And so this was actually their 35th year of the Circle City Classics. They've been doing this for quite some time.
Now, see, the thing about the Circle City Classic is that since it has this long-standing history, it also pulls alumni from other universities as well. And so there will be another college fair there, so that way they get to experience the culture of Jackson State University, Kentucky State, and then they also get introduced to the culture from other universities that are there and recruiting as well. So
Absolutely. So it's a
very good
one-stop shop
opportunity.
for all of our
It is.
students.
And I just have to say, if you haven't been to an HBCU homecoming, you need to put this on the radar.
Absolutely.
My son went to Morehouse, and I still look forward to that.
Awesome. Awesome.
That homecoming, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk to some folks with Grambling connections. Oh, yeah, you know who they are. Stick around. We have a lot more to do this morning on the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show.